You hire people to buy back your time, but adding headcount to a growing business generates a new, hidden layer of administrative work. Every new hire requires tracking. Owners start spending their days chasing status updates through a fragmented maze of group texts, emails, and manual spreadsheets. We call this the follow-up tax. Without total visibility, the workflow breaks down. Instructions fall through the cracks, dependencies are forgotten, and project deadlines slip past unnoticed. By the time annual appraisals roll around, accurate performance data is completely lost. Owners are forced to evaluate their staff relying on inherent bias, recency memory, and pure guesswork, rather than objective metrics. Breaking through the ceiling of scale requires a system that tracks itself. A business must replace manual chasing with automated accountability. This diagram shows the foundational architecture of Domebox. Unlike crowded SaaS platforms, Domebox assigns your company a dedicated, isolated database. This zero-mingling architecture ensures your proprietary operational data is walled off entirely from other users. Inside that secure environment, the software structures every single action. An owner or manager assigns an objective down to an employee, categorized within the system as a doer. This flowchart illustrates the rigid progression of a Domebox task. A new assignment is forced into a status of pending. To start the work, the doer must actively pull that task into the in-progress zone, leaving a digital footprint. The software then mandates verification. The doer pushes the task to awaiting approval or for review, and only management can clear it into the completed zone. To keep this pipeline moving, Domebox fires automated WhatsApp and email notifications to both parties the second a task changes status. The system watches the managers. If a supervisor stalls the workflow by ignoring tasks waiting for their approval, the software penalizes their personal performance metrics. Every step is tracked from assignment to the final verified status. The rigid lifecycle ensures the work gets done without requiring the owner to constantly ask for updates. As tasks cycle through those rigid stages, the software continuously logs the data to calculate a delegation score. The delegation score is a single metric that represents an employee's total operational reliability. This formula visualization shows exactly how that score is built. The system automatically calculates the delegation score based entirely on two undeniable factors: the employee's timeliness and their rework rates. Remember the penalty for managers stalling the workflow? This negative modifier shows that managers lose exactly 1 point per day from their own score for any task left pending their review or approval past the deadline. Performance is further structured through custom KRA, or Key Results Area, forms. A KRA is a strategic metric that evaluates an employee on specific job functions. The software enforces a strict systemic rule. The weights assigned to these KRA categories must equal exactly 100%. To balance this rigid mathematical tracking, managers have discretion to award brownie points. They can manually add up to 5 bonus points to an employee's final appraisal for exceptional, outside-the-box performance. Subjective managerial opinions are removed from the equation. The business gains an appraisal system built on pure, undeniable operational truth. When Domebox runs the daily operations, the owner stops putting out fires. They step out of the micromanager role and begin operating as a true executive. From a single executive dashboard screen, you can instantly view all active tasks and verify final performance scores for the entire staff in real time. Integrating this structure begins with a free tier. It allows teams of up to 5 users to track up to 50 tasks a month and test the waters. As operations expand, businesses can upgrade to the Pro yearly plan. This tier removes the ceiling, unlocking unlimited tasks, full analytics, and WhatsApp alerts for up to 300 users. For large-scale operations, the Enterprise tier provides custom API integrations and dedicated server options to plug seamlessly into existing corporate structures. Domebox enforces fairness and uncompromising accountability at every level of the company. With the workflow secured, the owner finally has the freedom to focus on the big picture.